Hi guys, welcome back to another Trifecta Handgun video. Today I'm going to talk about the grip on my 44 Magnum. This is a Ruger Super Blackhawk Bisley Hunter. And you can see this grip is something aftermarket that I put on. And this is a product called Lizard Skins. And what it's normally used for is hockey sticks, tennis rackets, baseball bats, something you want to get a little extra grip on. And I want to show you how I would apply it, because as you can see by looking at this, it's getting a little bit tattered and it's starting to come off. And it's about 3 years old. It's time to change it out. So I'm going to go through the process that I would use, and maybe you guys will see some things that I do, and maybe you want to do the same, or maybe you see something that you would add to it or take away from it, and that's great too. And if you have a suggestion, drop it down there in the comments. So the first thing I want to do is I want to put it on my rest, my gun that I'm going to change out, and just kind of grip it a few times. I want to see what I like about it and what I don't like about it. So I'm going to grip this gun. And if you've been following the channel, you've seen this gun. It's a Smith & Wesson M&P 10mm. And I'm just going to grip this one and see what I like about it. It's a little bit narrower, obviously a very aggressive texture on this. I'll never get that with the Lizard Skins. And this is probably my favorite grip. This is the Thompson Center Encore. And unfortunately, you can't buy these, at least in a normal retail fashion. They've been discontinued for quite a few years, but it's a Packmeyer decelerator grip, I believe is what they call it. But it's really good for me. I have really big hands, so some people didn't like it because the grip was a little bit too large, but for me it's perfect. And I really love the shape of it. I love how I can get my whole hand along that back strap kind of evenly there. I like to feel my whole hand along there. So I really like this grip. So coming back to the Ruger Bisley Hunter, this one I don't feel quite as much area in there to grip onto with the pad of my hand, not the thumb side, but the other side. It feels a little slippery in there, like if I could add just a little bit more material and it might be better. So let's go over to the bench. So let's talk about the 3 reasons, or the trifecta of reasons why you would want to do this in the first place. We already kind of hinted at giving you a little bit more grip. You can see the Encore grip has a little bit of nice texture here. And the side plates and the back strap of the regular Bisley grip don't really give you any traction. Everything's pretty slippery. And obviously we've talked about customizing the grip to your hand. I think there's a bigger reason why you might want to consider putting some Lizard Skins on your revolver. And that is cold weather. It's very, very difficult to hold on to this stainless steel back strap. And the wood gives you a little bit of warmth, but not much. It's pretty miserable when the temperature really drops. So I think that's a big deal, is giving you a little bit of warmth, and I'll show you exactly how I put this on. So let's clear the table. We'll get the supplies we need. So obviously I need to take the old grip off, so let's go ahead and do that. Mom called. Little break in the action. And when your mom calls, you have to pick up the phone. So anyway, let's continue. Okay, so now we're down to this white looking tape stuff on here. Let me talk about what this is. It's called self-adhesive tape, and I think it goes under several different brands. Maybe like Magic Tape is one of them. I'm not sure. But the cool part about this is you can see it does not stick to my hands at all, but it does stick to itself. Can you see that? So the good part about that is I can build my grip up how I want it with this stuff, and if I decide to take it off, I'm not going to get a bunch of residue on my wooden grip. So it's kind of a base layer, if you will. So let's go ahead and build that up. I talked about I want to add a little bit down here to the bottom. So let's get everything we need here. If you haven't gathered it, you may want to get a pair of scissors. See, that just sticks right on. Okay, so I put 3 layers on, and I think that'll be about right. If I don't like it, I can always peel this brand new lizard skin back off. Let's go ahead and take it out of the package. That's kind of neat. Instructions and the stuff we need. So they're giving you some extra pieces here, and I assume this is something that would be good for hockey sticks. That's what this one's meant for, so I don't know. I'll just throw those aside, and if we can find a reason to use them, we will. Just kind of trying to figure out how I want to do a bit of a dry fit here. This has a adhesive backing on it. When we go to use it for real, we'll take that off. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. You can see I have the label facing up. I'm guessing that's the way you want to do this. So I'll go ahead and start peeling my adhesive backing off. I think I want to start this tag end underneath the grip. So let's just start over here. Like that. Make sure the gun cocks. And we're just going to overlap this. See if I can show this to you here. Pull it just a little bit and then overlap it. And then we'll just keep doing that and work our way down, and I'll show you how we're going to finish it. So if everything works out right, you'll have just enough of this stuff for one gun. We'll finish that right at the bottom. If you get these wrinkles in here and you don't like that, you can always pull it back up and work on those to get those out. I don't mind a few of them. There, something like that. Now let's go back over to the rest and see how it worked out. And there you have it. I went back through and actually peeled all this back off and really took my time and put it on right. I was kind of rushing through when I was putting it on for the camera, but it's easier if you're not trying to film and do this at the same time. So just a couple things here. I did check it and it does feel a little bit better back there. It gives a little bit more surface area. I really like a nice even back strap where I can get an equal amount of pressure all the way down that grip. One thing that you want to be careful not to do is go below the bottom of the gun there, or else they'll start to get all tattered up. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, please drop a comment below. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching. I have a lot of videos coming up, some ideas. I just have to get them out. So please, if you're into handgun hunting, thinking about getting into handgun hunting, follow along. There's lots more to learn, and I want to learn from you guys as well. So I appreciate it. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next one.